Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on last year's national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Oh, he breaks free, still going. He's in the clear. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes a quick catch. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Here's the handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. A bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on 4th down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. They make the 1st down, brought down to the 31.
I really like this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator and head coach deciding to go for this. Why not take a chance here on this opening drive? You've gotten across midfield. Worst case is you put your defense back out on the field, but instead you pick up the 1st down, new set of downs, and they're thinking about a touchdown here on this drive.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Screen to the wide receiver. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. They keep him up out to the run. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
First play looking to throw it. And that's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Takes off in a bootleg. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Moves out of the pocket. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
1st down and 10. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a wide receiver screen. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He gets loose. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
3rd down coming up after that running play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And now carry here for the fullback. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Flanagan. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up first down at the 14. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Second down now after the sack. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Lets it fly to the wideout. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Keeping it on the ground here. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarterback to stop him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up third down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the fair catch is made, but there's a flag down. So let's sort that out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense gets a second chance after the roughing the punter penalty. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Handoff heading left. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
They bring the punter onto the field now. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Return man decides to signal fair catch. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. No pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Tied offense line up here on 1st and goal. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Alabama. Great connection there for 6 points.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be returned. Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st down, it's play action. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down play coming up. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And they get the completion. It's a solid game. Moves the ball under the 28. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. They'll run it here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Slides a quick throw. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a shovel pass complete. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. 2nd down after that short completion. Defense not pressing this time. Grab down the middle. It's Jennings. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the 1st down.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. It's another deep shot. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Returner looking to create better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They were sluggish in the first half, almost completely shut down. Let's see if they can find a spark now coming out of the break. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Irish.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation. Extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. The back's got it on the pitch. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. He's keeping it. 1st down, looking for more now. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the 1st down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He hands it off from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Tight end goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a 1st down.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
First down and 10 now. And the wideout goes in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Flanagan. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. Looking to throw here. Down he goes. It's a sack. So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown time. And that will give them the lead now. Conference championship pressure. They just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. to scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? And he laid the hit stick on him there.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. He's looking to throw. That catch is hauled in. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Play action here on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. Pass caught. Could he get in? And he'll finally go down after a huge gain and a big momentum boost for this offense. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. They're going to run the option. Ball's loose. They scramble for it. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They'll run the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, and it's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. Caught on the outside. It's Flanagan. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them to 4th down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a 1st down, and now this one could be over.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Has the 1st down and more. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. At the 10. Touchdown. And there was no catching him that time.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Pass complete and 2nd down now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. Get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, as a defense, you'll take that all day. No problem at all. You give up a short little route. You tackle him inbounds. It keeps the clock running. That's a great job by the defense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Catch made on the out route. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Second down after that previous play.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Here's the second down play.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Trying to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Important moment here in this championship game. Third down and short on the ninth play of the drive. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Important moment here in this championship game. Third down and short on the ninth play of the drive. No press here. The defense backing away. Going for his running back. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Catch made on the left side. And he makes the 2-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. They're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Off the play fake on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Hit as he throws it deep. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get him very much. Now they've got a 4th down play coming up.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the 4th.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. And the quarterback will take a knee. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the